Good afternoon all, welcome to the Diecast Den, part of Rust and Gasoline. So, this is going to be the start of a sort of a mini-series, I suppose, talking about all the things I have that are a bit smaller scale than your standard Hot Wheels, from a variety of different brands. This episode we're talking specifically about Kinder Egg toys, or things that I suspect are Kinder Egg toys, or Kinder Egg-like. These I've collected for quite a few years, to the point where I don't remember exactly where I got them from, but I think they're mostly Kinder Egg stuff. So first we have these two, which I got from car boot sales over the past few years or so. I believe this is Fusion Buster, and that's obviously Side Draft. Obviously these are Hot Wheels ones. I believe these are either from Kinder Eggs or something along the same kind of style, sort of mystery prize type toys that are, of course, you split them in half and you put them back together again, or I think you can put these two together in different ways. Or maybe not, as they say. So, the interesting thing is I don't think these are based on any particular existing one in particular. But they don't have any livery, so they are just block colours. They look kind of cool. What's interesting about this one, actually, is it kind of has a similar colour scheme as the Z36 from Highway 35, but from a different member of the team. Kind of an accidental what-if situation. The base is literally just, I think this says like a Mattel stamp. It just says a Mattel stamp. And a serial number, I think. It doesn't really say what the car is, but I believe this is Fusion Buster. We know that's Side Drive for definite. Despite being really cheap, entirely plastic little thingies, I think they're kind of cute. I think I'm going to pick these up for about sort of 20 pence a piece, so not really much at all. They're a nice, tiny little dinky scale little guys. I'm not sure what line these are from specifically, but I think they're from the same series. We've got sort of chassis, suspensions, I guess, and attached to them. Sort of I'm going to butcher what cars they are exactly. Let me know if you know what these are. This is kind of a Cadillac looking... Is it a Cadillac? Would be nice if it told you, but it's fine. Again, I'm not sure what product line they're from. I wager they're possibly slightly older line, maybe. But I'm not entirely sure. But I think they're kind of cute regardless. Also a little bit of cool detailing here. And it's interesting to have sort of, sort of how they're built. This sort of drive line attachment to them. The next lot is actually a couple of dupes, but these are the minis. I believe these are a Kinder Egg toy of some descript. Yeah, because of the K, so that's the Kinder logo. I think this is like mid-2000s. I somehow have two of this one and one of the open top mini. These are produced, of course, under license by BMW, so that tells you roughly what era these existed in. Detailing wise, they're fine. I think all the details in the right place. It would be nice to have actual license plates, even if it was just the standard sort of BMW or display license plates. But that's fine. Again, they are entirely plastic. The roll isn't fantastic on them, although the roll on this one is actually weirdly enough better. I'm not sure this was from a separate year, because this one actually has some level of printing on the wheel rims, whereas this one just doesn't. Maybe that's a wear thing, I don't know. Just seems interesting. This has slightly more detail on it. I think this is also a Kinder one from a slightly different era. This is Porsche. I think they did a bunch of these back in the day. Can't really focus. It's hard to get these to focus because they are too small, to be honest. Produced, licensed by Dada Inc. Porsche AG. Yeah. It's just a standard Porsche. Again, same kind of details as the other ones. I'm pretty sure this is a Kinder toy as well. I'm not sure what other companies they did for branding wise for actual like little toy cars like this. I believe they were also all one piece, which is odd for Kinder toys. Similar kind of vein with this. I think it's also a Kinder toy. licensed by Smart Cosplay. This is one of the Smart cars, which was that sort of brand that I don't know if it's still going. Smart, but the cars are very weird. They're kind of like glorified go-karts, except that they're like one super sporty roadster model, which I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. This one is sort of just a miscellaneous thing. I don't know if it's a Hot Wheels thing or something else. It looks kind of Hot Wheelsy, but I don't think it is. I think this is also some sort of Kinder Surprise toy. Just a touring car looking rocket roadster thing. And then of course these, which are actual Hot Wheels things, which aren't Hot Wheels, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure these aren't based on any Hot Wheels car in particular. They're just unique for this lineup. Like, these are also Kinder Egg toys, possibly the Hot Wheels specific ones. No, there's the K logo there that says Kinder on it. So they did that for a while. These are design-wise unique, and you can pull these apart and put the fronts with their... These ones are designed, you can put the fronts with any front and the backs with any back. There's, I think, a few of these in a bunch of different primary colors. I would like to get the full set, and I might do a video on them at some point. But those are what I have, and I will be looking at getting more of these in the future, because these Kinder Surprise type things are kind of interesting in their own merit from a design perspective, as not only do you have to keep them small scale, you have to produce them very, very cheaply. And despite being cheap for the most part, I think they do the job well as toy cars, not diecast, but as toy cars. I think they're really interesting. Because even though they're relatively inexpensive, they still, I feel, look more interesting, at least these ones, than the very, very cheap packs of toy cars you can just get from, or used to be able to get from stores. Yeah. But on that note, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys soon.